Hi everyone, my name is Jill Fry and I'm a dietetics student at Miami University. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make lasagna roll-ups. This recipe is great. It's quick and easy, can be prepared in under an hour, and it takes most of the staples that you probably already have lingering in the back of your pantry. And it's cost effective. It costs under $1 per serving and is a great source of protein, vitamin A, vitamin C, and calcium. Here's how we make it.
Here's a quick snapshot of everything you'll need. Now let's get started. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and get the biggest pot you have to boil your noodles according to the package directions. I went for about 12 minutes, and I chose not to salt the water as the cheese will have plenty. When the noodles are soft but firm enough not to tear easily, get some parchment paper and lay them out flat. Don't rinse them after draining. We need the noodles to be sticky so that way they'll hold when we roll them. After you lay the noodles out, let's make the filling. Alright, so you're going to whisk together 3/4 of a cup of ricotta cheese with 1 large egg white. I used the seesaw method to separate the white from the yolk. Next, you're going to stir in 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese, and then most, but not all, of your shredded mozzarella, and you need to make sure to leave enough to top the rolls later. Next, wash your Roma tomatoes and then with a paring knife, slice into very thin slices after removing and discarding the tops. The slices need to be thin, so that way when we roll up the noodles later, they don't get in the way. Now take the filling, take about 1/4 of a cup of the cheese mixture, and press flat onto the noodles using a spatula or your hands, or if you're like me, both. Make sure not to cover the entire noodle. We need some bare noodle to hang off the edges so that way the ends will stick together when we roll them up. Once you've gotten some filling on all of your noodles, take some of the extra cheese mixture that you have and fill in any gaps. Now we're going to layer your tomatoes down the noodle. I used 3, but 3 to 4 is good. You don't want to do too many, otherwise they won't roll up as easily. Now we're going to take them and pinch the ends and roll up very gently, slowly. Take your time. Try to roll them up as tight as you can and make sure that the crease side is down. Once you've rolled up all of your noodles, take about 1/4 a cup of your pasta sauce of choice and pour into the bottom of the pan, and then spread it out to fill the edges with a spoon. This will keep the bottom of our noodles from drying out and burning. Next, you're going to take each roll and you're going to place it into the pan. It's going to be kind of a tight fit, but that's okay. Don't be afraid to let the edges touch. Now we're going to take what's left of our pasta sauce and we're going to lay it over the tops of the roll-ups. I hit the edges first because I want to make sure that the ends of the pasta don't dry out. And then I go in and I cover the tops of each, making sure to spread it around. We don't want any pieces not covered with sauce. Then I'm going to put them in the oven, again at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes, after, of course, topping with our reserved mozzarella. You can't forget that. After 30 minutes and the lasagna smell is near irresistible, they're going to come out looking absolutely delicious. Then you can plate up each roll on a plate of your choice and then top with some basil. And of course, don't forget to enjoy.